initiated. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, that's so nice. I don't have to like worry about ceiling fan that I whack. Oh man. Yeah. These pecs of mine sure are sore today. Just trying to make sure. Okay, Wi-Fi is off. Perfect. Which means shouldn't really be a problem. All right. That's pretty good. Had myself a nap with little man. Little man went down. Finally, freaking went to sleep. It was just little guy sleeping on my chest. And the only way I can get him to sleep is if I fall asleep too. So I had to go to sleep, which was nice, actually. But now we're awake. It's time to some reps, baby. Yeah. Time to get some pumping action up in this biznatch. We're doing full exercises today. And right now I'm just procrastinating. Giving myself as much time as possible to rest in between sets. But that's a lie, because this is the first set. Let's see how many I can do. Forced 6 out of it. You're able to do 6. Woo! Nice. Let's go. 6. Woo! Yeah. Today's going to be a little different. Instead of doing a whole bunch of staying alive, staying alive. Instead of doing like a whole bunch of reps, I'm going to do some added weight today. So instead of going from 6 reps to 4 reps to 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, I'm going to see how many I can do with like 5 pounds added. And then see what it's like. Yeah. Just more reps. That is my goal for today. Indubitably. Give myself a little bit of a breather here. I'm going to take this 5 pounds or 2.27 kilograms, put it in the bag here. It's not much, but it is the most added weight I've ever put on a pull-up. Honestly feels like nothing. So yeah. Gravity, because pull is so strong. And are you working out today? Have you worked out today? Get your butt up and do some reps. Do something. Move around. It doesn't have to be intense. It could just be casual. Just something. You know? You don't have to take it super seriously. Let's get up. Let's get moving. Make yourself do something. Man, honestly, just adding 5 pounds is definitely something. Woo! Good. What's good, Maggie? How you doing today? You working out? You working out today? You getting off your lazy butt? And you doing some squats? You doing some ab workouts, something? Get up, Maggie. Get up. I got 5 pounds in this pack. That's not a lot of weight. But for pull-ups, man, do them squats. Yeah, right? Let me see if I can do some squats. God, it's just, I need to go see a doctor. There's nothing else about it, really. I need to get a physical therapist, because it's like, whenever I work on it or anything, it's just more swelling. It just starts swelling. It is not good. That's annoying. It'll be fine. Boom, 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 boom. Two. 5 pounds really does a little something. Who you calling lazy, punk? I'm actually really lazy today, but I'm gonna do something. Thanks a lot for the motivation. You're welcome. I'm not done though. Come on, Maggie, get up. Do it. Do it. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Do it now. All right, I'm done. Woo! Banana. Like, you can see that now. Now that I have like a nice phone, you can see details. My ass is limping to the chopper. You're like, oh God, the predator's right behind me. Oh fuck. If there was a predator behind you, I'm sure you'd be running to the chopper. You can see how like that's swollen, right? Like comparing this knee to that knee. Look at that. God damn. Banana. You can kind of see how it is a little bit like it's swollen on this side. Ah. This is like, it's been a while since it's been swollen. This has been swollen. Woo. 13. Motherfuckers. God dang it. Keep doing that. What are you laughing at? Maggie's comment. Oh, I see how it is. No, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. You better not be laughing at me. I'm too cool to get laughed at. That's right. I'm too cool for school, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty dumb. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Guess you'll never know. I suppose you'll never find out. Did the baby wake up? Is that why you're on your phone? I came here to laugh at you, sir. Sorry, not sorry. That's fair. That's fair. And you also came here to get motivated to do workouts, because today is your day for not being lazy and getting up and doing something. Do 1,000 jumping jacks. Do 1,000,000 ab crunches. You have the ab ripper. You should just do the ab ripper like 10 times in a row. Genius. Genius. Yeah. Woo. 60 people in the room. Double tap that screen, y'all. I mean, it works, but damn it. Friggin' ab ripper. I know, right? Yeah. You can tell I don't really like doing it because I haven't done it in like 2 weeks now. I'm like, fuck that thing. Fucking blows me up, you know? Yeah, the ab ripper is no fun. I mean, but it can be. Baby sleep, dishes done, laundry started. Wow. That's my workout. Wow. Nice. True. Fair enough. What up, Chris? Chris Rudnitsky. Chris Rudnitsky. I'm good, how are you? How are you today? I put 5 pounds in a backpack and I did some pull-ups, but I was only able to do like 3. So, almost good. Nice. You're almost good. Cool. So, I did 15 pull-ups. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put some weight in this backpack and I'm gonna do negatives. Let's see how many negatives I can do with 25 pounds in the pack. That's a lot of weight, but we're gonna do negatives. Yeah, 3 is good enough. 5 pounds, it's like 2.5 kilograms, yeah. But now we're gonna put 25 pounds in the pack and I'm gonna do negatives. I'm gonna see if I can pull it at all first, but I doubt it. But we'll see. That would be crazy if I could pull it. Whew. The paranormal is real. Is it? Damn, you could pull 25 kilograms? That's crazy. But it's only one rep, and I'm a failure. I mean, that's crazy. 25 kilograms? I'm doing 25 pounds. 25 kilograms? Hold on a second. 25 kilograms. Motherfucker, that's more than 45 pounds. My 40-pound plate over here is like 20.4 kilograms. That's insane. You're doing like 50, 60 pounds? That is crazy. Yeah, that's not a failure, Chris. That's not a failure. That's like my ambition. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Failure. I was so close. Man. Woo. Wow. That was nice. That was an interesting one. It's just one kettlebell. Motherfucker, you said 25. You said plus 25 kilograms. Bro, that's more than 45 pounds, dude. I could do, I once could do 8 reps with my previous weight of 107. But it was last summer, and for I know, I could do only 5 to 6 max. So you don't know what your max is right now? That's crazy. It might be more. It might be more, Chris. It might be more. No, I'm waiting. When are you gonna do your, when are you gonna see how many pull-ups you can do? Didn't you say you were gonna do pull-ups, push-ups, and squats someday, so like Monday or something? Yeah, Monday. Sweet. So we're gonna know how many pull-ups Chris can do after Monday. I like it. I wanna hear it. You let me know, buddy. I am very interested. Yeah, after 8 days of greasing the groove. Nice. 25 pounds is going over here now. But I also lost 5 kilograms of fat. Bro. So great, you lost a bunch of weight. You've been working out. You weigh less. You're gonna do more than 8 reps. I think you're gonna do 10. I think you're gonna do 10. Yeah, that's my goal. That's what I think. I bet you're gonna do more than 10. Let's have a little bet. I bet you that you're gonna do 10 or plus 10. And but we will see. My forearms and biceps hurt. Well, rest, bro. Rest. Rest on Sunday. Rest on Sunday. Because I want to see you get more than 10. I want to see freaking like 11 or something. Well, I know how you feel, but you're wrong. So shut it with that nonsense, Chris. You're great. Yeah, Chris, shut the fuck up. I'm like, God damn it. Who the hell do you think you are? Belittling yourself. You son of a bitch. I did a rep with 20 extra pounds added. Hell yeah. Woo. Sweet. I did a whole rep with 20 extra pounds in the back. Nice. Spam with those hearts, y'all. That's what Chris says. Sweet. You see, Drew? I'm lacking that endurance you have. I like 150 push-ups. What the fuck? That's something. Oh yeah. No, I mean, like, I'm more of like an endurance athlete. Like, I doing Muay Thai and stuff like that. You train like, all day, almost every day, if you're serious about it. And, I used to do that like when I was like 20, all the way up to 26 or something like that. So that's just still kind of stuck with me. And I kind of have been training on and off since about 26. But now I want to get stronger. I want to be able to do muscle ups and handstand push-ups and stuff like that. So now I'm trying to change my whole thing to being stronger and stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, I have endurance. I have the ability to withstand mental fatigue, motherfucker. Okay, dude, you will be a monk and I will be a barbarian. Maggie's gonna be a cleric or something. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm cool with being a monk. Actually, when I play D&D, I usually try and go for being a monk. Or like a rogue, someone who's like fast and agile, who can like, kind of sort of keep going. So we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing a specific campaign that's for, the theme is like werewolves. And my character is a fighter. He's like a fighter class. So yeah, I'm very accustomed to playing like monks, fighters, rogues. Yeah, I'm not super big on barbarians or like paladins or anything like that. So, what D&D character would you play, Maggie? Have you ever played D&D, Maggie? Have you ever played D&D, Maggie? I come off as spiritual? That's what's up. No, not really. We just need a healer. So by default. No, but like what would your class be? Like what would you pick if we were all to play like Dungeons and Dragons together? Which we can do. We can totally get a someone to D&D or DM for us, and we can all play like on Discord or online or whatnot. It's absolutely a real thing that we can do. I did one rep with 20 extra pounds. I took 5 pounds off, so now it's 15 pounds. I'm going to see if I can do another rep, and then I'm going to do negatives. Nice. Whew. Man. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a nice long rest. Let's see how many pull-ups I can do. My mom's a pastor. Peace be with D&D? No. Are there gardeners? Nice. Let me think. What would be the closest thing to a gardener in D&D? Maybe like a druid? What's up, Darlene? How you doing? Good afternoon. Arrivederci. Druid. Nice. Bonjour. You know, actually, now that you say that, Kaiser, I haven't seen Redudu in it's been like a week and a half now. Because, you know, you thought he's French. I haven't seen him in a while. Darlene, Kaiser, what? He's been in French prison for stealing snails. Nice. If we were all to play Dungeons and Dragons together, what class would you guys pick? Chris said he would pick like a barbarian. I would pick probably like a monk or a fighter. Maggie said that she would be a gardener. She doesn't play D&D. But I say she'd be a druid. If that was if we had gardener to go off of, that would probably be like her thing. I think I'd be a samurai. So you'd probably be like I mean, that could be anything really. You could be like a fighter, you could be a rogue. No, a samurai is like an honorable sort of warrior. Rogues are kind of like sneaky. So you probably wouldn't be a rogue. You'd probably be a fighter then. Or a goblin. Goblin is a race. I'm talking about classes. So you'd be a goblin samurai fighter. You'd be a goblin fighter. I never played. Nerd. You know what? Okay. Whatever. I've played tons of D&D back in my day. And I still do to this day. And I'm proud of it. Alright? I get down. I get freaky with the fantasy. Ah. Alright, this is going to be my last set of pull-ups. I want to see how many I can do. Honestly, every single set that I do, I see how many I can do. Woo. How's everybody doing today? What's your workout, Kaiser? Darlene? What are you guys doing for your workouts? If you guys are doing workouts today. I sparring today for the fight matchup and went on a run and did 15 whole pull-ups. Nice. Taking the dog for a walk, that's it. Nice. Sweet. Hell yeah. Had a 2.5 drive to go look at a new truck used for hubby. Nice. Hey, if it's new to you, it's new. That's awesome. Cool. What kind of truck is it? I'm just wondering. Had sparring today for the matchup. So what, you spar to see who you're going to be matched up with? Is that how that works? I really wish I could work out my legs. I feel like my legs are starting to look dinky. You spar people and then they see who would be a good fight for you. Oh, okay, nice. BMW times 5 or X5. BMW makes trucks? Really? Cool. I did not know that. I need a job. You just say that all of a sudden. Why do you feel like you need a job? You like don't have enough money or something? Is that what it is? 5 whole BMWs, that must be expensive. Sorry guys, my phone died. Oh, you're good, Chris. No worries. We didn't even notice. I'm just messing with you, Chris. Hi y'all, once again. Hell yeah. There's my boy Chris. Guys have found a Krav Maga Academy in my son's school. Wow. Just 5 minutes away. By car, damn. How to start doing workout. I am not fat or anything, but I want to build some muscle. So any tips for a beginner like me? And how many days a week should I start? I would say, how many days a week can you manage to work out? I would cater your entire workout plan based off of really like what you're willing to put into it. You know, the more you put in, the more you get out. I'm gonna call them on Monday. Yeah, the more you put in, the more you get out. You know, and I would honestly start with small. I'd go with small wins. You know, so like, if you can do like, you know, push-ups, if you wanted to, what are your goals exactly? Are you trying to do like calisthenics or like, I guess that really doesn't matter. Just start with like little wins every day. So like, if you're coming from not working out at all, then go on a walk every single day. Because that's something that you can do every single day. And over time, that will stack up. And it not only stacks up for your body and your physiology, but also for your mind. Like, keep a calendar, write down everything. You know, I like to keep a calendar, write down what workouts that I'm gonna do in pencil. And then when the day happens, I write it down and pen what I actually did. And if I didn't do anything, then I just scribble out what I had in pencil and say like I didn't do anything at all. But you can do every single day. You can split it 3 times a week. You can split it 4 times a week. It really just depends on your goals and how hard you want to hit it, how far you want to go with it right off the bat. The walking is such a great suggestion. It's so underrated. Honestly, yeah. Like, walking to me is like the way that a person loses weight. Walking and carefully doing intermittent fasting. Those 2 things, like that's basically like how you lose weight. And then also after that, after those 2, the third one is building muscle, because the most metabolically active substance in your body is muscle. So like the more muscle you have, theoretically, you know, the more energy is required of your body to maintain that muscle. So, but you know, yeah, I mean, thanks for the advice. Yeah, man, no problem. I mean, you know, make sure you write out your goals. You know, write out your goals. Write out clearly what you want to do. Like, you know, I have my goals right here. They're literally on this mirror right here. Goal 1 is to get ripped by 2030, which is a 5-year journey. You know, 2 is through hike the Appalachian Trail with my son, Aiden. And I have timestamps. Do a timestamp as well. So you put like in your mind that like, you know, this isn't like a forever goal. This isn't like a forever thing. I have a time limit here. I can't just like lollygag and do nothing, you know, with myself, with my life. You know, I have to do something with myself. So like, you know, like I said, write down your goals, write down clearly what it is that you want to do. Drew, you're going to be ripped next year, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Chris, I still am dealing with this knee injury. And look at these legs. I'm looking at myself on the camera and I'm like, God damn, my legs are starting to look so skinny. And like, that is also part of the getting ripped thing too. So like, it's not just going to be like, I'm just going to show just my upper body. And then like, you know, those are long goals. Awesome. Yeah, dude. And don't rush yourself. You know, you have plenty of time. I'm 36 years old and I still have goals, you know, that will keep me busy for a long span of time, you know, and don't be afraid to make your goals really lofty and like you know, difficult to obtain. You know, like Kaiser, he wants to be a UFC fighter. I wouldn't say, like, you know, that not many people become UFC fighters who like train in fighting, and like that is a pretty massive goal. He's only 18, you know, so he's plenty of time ahead of himself, but I think it's absolutely achievable. And so like that's a big goal, right? What are Chris's goals? What are your goals, Chris? I think Chris wants to be ripped. I don't actually think we've ever talked about Chris's goals. I like South Korea too. I can see that in your wall. Yeah, dude. So yeah. Let me show you. Oh, you can see it already. Yeah. Yeah. So you know, I'm from America, and then those are the states that like I'm from. In a sense, I'm from Virginia, basically. I want to clean and press a 100-kilogram sandbag. Yeah, see, that's a crazy goal. But back when I was a kid, I used to train Taekwondo, and that's where Taekwondo come from, South Korea. And then I trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai, and so Brazil and Thailand. So just to give homage to, you know, the country of origin, which I have trained in their martial arts. And also want to be ripped as a facking tank. Nice. Kaiser, that's the plan. What did Kaiser say? Margie, have faith. You'll live forever. Johnny Bravo style. Motherfucker, I missed so much. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 80, Kaiser, but thank you for the confidence. Motherfucker, holy shit, what's going on, people? Walking is underrated. That's where we're gonna start. I would do it in a holistic approach: strength, endurance, power, mobility. Yeah, Chris, I agree with that. Especially now that it's summer, it's great to get out. Yeah. Maggie, right? Humans evolved to walk. Chris, definitely underrated. Swimming is great too. True. But I can't do it basically 8 months out of the year here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, New York. I'm sorry. Swimming is awesome for your joints as well. 80-year-old, you will thank you. 80-year-old, oh, that's why you said that. Okay. You ever think about, motherfucker, let me scroll. You ever think about lifting heavier, or is it the injury risk too much? I can't even do, Kaiser, I can't even do a single squat. From India, Chris. Nice. You're such a cool guy, man. Thank you for reading our comments. Yeah, of course. Well, yeah. You know, I have time. Kaiser, look, literally. Here we go. I'm going to try and do a squat with absolutely no pain. Now I'm feeling the pain. Every single time. See, I can do like a squat, but every single time, first of all, it hurts. And I feel there's something going on with like my hips or something. My left or right hip is like higher than the other. Something is going on. I don't know. But like every single time I do a squat, I feel it in the back of my knee. And when my legs start getting stronger and tighter, this just gets so tight and it just balloons up, it swells. So I don't know, I need to like go to a physical therapist and do some therapy, I think. Yeah, dude, I think I need to go to a physical therapist, dude. I just don't have the money to do it. Prana Niwani. Appreciate your work. Nice, dude. Thanks. Namaste. Simi, eat more protein. I think that food in India is more carb-based. Dual squat stream. Let's go. Maggie just wants me to destroy my leg. BRB, gonna wash my kids' teeth. Gonna wash my kids' teeth. Nice. Punk. I think it might be worth it to do some heavy rehab on your knee so you can up your training. I read that lifting heavy on leg day is great for testosterone, which is great for your goal of being ripped. Kidding, F that. Yeah, it's expensive as heck. I know, yeah, I think Honestly, like the only way I feel like I can get out of it is either I make a shit ton of money and I pay for someone to do rehab, or I go to school to become a rehabilitational type of person and do it my fucking self. You know, like that, which when I say go to school, I mean like I'm gonna do some like online, some online shit and like learn for myself. You know? Yeah, I really. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. Lately, I've just been thinking like, what's your favorite food? My favorite food? Uh, I don't know. So much food has pros and cons to it, you know? I was just gonna give you the generic answer of like mac and cheese, but mac and cheese does not make me feel good at all. So, yeah. I don't know. Macaroni. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite food is. It's kind of hard for me to just like pick one. All right, we're gonna put you up here on the thing real quick on the table because we're gonna do a little bit of endurance with my biceps and my back. This is actually a really good back exercise too, what I'm about to do. Thanks, user. You have a nice home gym. I do. I'm really blessed. You know healthcare isn't free, right? Everybody pays for healthcare. Everybody pays. It's instead of you paying for your healthcare, everyone is paying for everyone's healthcare. Yeah, it's from taxes. Yeah. So it's not necessarily free. Yeah, I used to do the 45s. From Poland, Simi. Next. Oh, I have to go get my timer. I'll be back. Let me get rid of all this stuff so it doesn't confuse everybody, because it's not what I'm doing today. I did that yesterday. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know who hasn't graced us with their presence in like a long time? Leo. I see how it is. Can you see that? Timer. Good. Apple! What up, Apple? How you doing, homie? Hey, I'm gonna drill it to be able to throw a fierce low kick from my left leg. Hell yeah. You know what also helps, like drilling like your kicks? Hitting pads with somebody. Pad work. Pad work is like the shit. Like having like a coach and instructor like show you how to kick and like, you know, help you kick and shit like that with pads. That's like the shit. Oh shit, it's gonna get groovy up in this bitch. "13 minutes, 30 seconds. You somewhat look like Ant-Man actor. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice. Yo, Sim, sub and hit that like button, baby. Yeah. Please don't touch anything, bro. Laugh my ass off. Simmy, I see it. Paul Rudd. Is it because of the beard? Is that what it is? Because if you're stepping towards, you can just ruin their leg. True, true. Yeah, for real. Yeah, man, pad work made me realize that my palms are weak. Fair enough. Yeah, dude. Pad work is the shit. I'm telling you, man. I am so in love with it. All right. I'm taking it over. Yeah, join the Discord. Go to my bio. There's a link to the Discord in my bio. Just click it, join, and we share like pictures of our cats and animals and shit. We share like movie things. We talk about movies. We talk about music. We talk about fighting. We talk about fighting. We share fights and stuff. It's great. Yeah, dude. Taking it over. Man, this is an underrated exercise right here, man. Holding 90 degrees. We share fights that Drew doesn't watch. Motherfucker, I watched 2 of the 3 fights that you sent me, dude. Come on, bro. I don't know, man. When I see MMA, I'm just like, I'm not that interested in it. Unless the MMA fighters that I'm seeing are like Thai. Otherwise, I'm like, I don't know. Really? So in that particular fight that you sent me, they're not grappling. It's all just stand up. They're just striking. I mean, okay. I'll give it a watch. I'll send you Kahil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira. K1, yes. K1, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I'll never send you a grappling heavy match. Don't worry. It's not that I don't mind I don't like MMA. So if you sent me like a really good grappling only match where they're wearing like gis or like they're doing no gi or whatever, but it's just grappling, like the Olympics or something, like one like really gnarly fucking grappling match, I would watch that. But like when it comes to like MMA, it's like you have the option of like striking someone in the face, and I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't think they ever should have got rid of stomping in UFC. I think UFC should remain completely no holds barred. You're allowed to, like with the exception of not hitting people in the groin and like not eye gouging, but besides that, like stomping should be allowed, that the 12-degree elbow should be allowed, you know. I mean, but that's just my feeling about it. I am biased. I am very biased. I love striking. Watch Fader versus Crow Cop. That's legendary. I've already seen that. My friend. Made a dumb joke on the Discord. Nice. Sweet. Hell yeah. Thanks for joining, bro. Welcome to the Discord. Fedor, yeah, is a Russian tank, yeah. I promise, if I send you a fight, you'll enjoy it. If you ever send me a fight that I don't enjoy, I'm booting you from the Discord server. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Although I might remove all of your MOD privileges. You have noticed that I haven't taken you off of administrator, right? You're still administrator. Max Holloway versus Justin Gates is the best fight of all time. Send that fight to me. If you think that Max Holloway versus Justin is the best fight of all time, send that fight to me and let me see what you're talking about. Feeder was no food. Whew. Deal. Nice. I also don't like MMA. You can't kick in the groin or poke eyes. You can't accidentally. I'm talking about doing this 6 rounds of it, and my right bicep is just like, ah! Ugh. Chris, was that a joke? I will. Simi, all my life is a big joke, mate. Got to go, guys. Was cool speaking to you. Enjoy the stream, Drew. All right, Kaiser. See you, bro. Adios. Woo! Oh, man. I really like this workout because it's a lot more than just pulling. Like, I feel like my chest and my shoulders having to like hold it steady, and I feel it in my abs too, having to hold my torso steady. Yeah, it's definitely one heck of a workout there. What's your favorite song, by the way? Man, I don't know, man. I don't really have favorites of anything. Like, to be honest, like, I have multiple favorites. You know, like, I don't know. It's like, it depends on my mood. When it comes to music, I feel like it depends on my mood. Sometimes I like listening to rock. Sometimes I like listening to chill, mellow shit like what I'm listening to right now. Sometimes I like listening to rap. Sometimes I like listening to pop songs, you know. Don't look at the time. Don't look at the time. Ah. Ah. That was another joke, Simi. My life is great, and I'm at peace with myself. I just realized Drew, 300 subs. No way, I'm 300 subs now? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, Drew, keep that plate overhead. You gotta keep it at 90 degrees. 300 subs. 300 subs today. 300 subs. 300 subs, baby. We did it. We did it. We won at YouTube, baby. Now I can quit. Yeah, right. Just another stepping stone. Dancing queen. La, 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 la. Maggie, are you there? Yo, Chris, I have some questions for you about fatherhood. So, what happened to Maggie's car, by the way? Oh, yeah, that's right. What happened to Maggie's car? Yeah, dude, what happened to Maggie's car, dude? I like the timer. Ah. Only got one more set. Holy shit. My question. So, I saw this thing on Instagram where it was literally like a, I don't know, like anywhere from like a 6-month-old to like a 1-year-old, and they decked out that baby's entire room with like a baby climbing wall, and like the corner had 2 climbing walls and a rope coming down, and gymnastics rings, and they had big thick mats lining up the entire bottom of the floor. Since your kids are already older, did you ever do anything like that, where you like created like a jungle gym for them to like jump around and like get their grip strength up and basically turn it into like a gymnasium or whatnot? Did you ever do anything like that? And if so, what did you do? Because I want to do that. I want to turn his room into like a gymnasium, and then I want to create an obstacle course in the front yard for him. So like he has like a gym in outside and inside. But I'm telling you, this baby was like 8 months old. So like Aiden is 10 months old. I feel like he's ready for something like that. I need to start making some shit like that for him. Oh yeah, that's great. Holy shit, talking mushrooms, bro. My kids are using my bars and rings. I made a small sandbag for my son. Also, when we are walking in the forest, there's a lot of training tools for my kids made by government. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Back, you can voice for an anime villain. I totally could. I feel like I could. I could totally voice for an anime villain. Yeah. Honestly, our nearest playground has a lot of stuff for kids. Also, I'm building training stuff for kids in my garden. Nice. So what kind of things are you building for your kids in the garden? Because like I want to build like I'm going to do a bunch of like these for him in his room, like maybe like 4 of them. And then Amazon has like these rock climbing grips, and I'm gonna build like on a wall, and then like, you know, it's gonna like him climbing up the wall, and then like have a rope for him to climb down. And you know, I'm just trying to keep my mind open to different ideas, which is why I'm asking you. Wait, what? Chris, you got a kid? Yeah, he got kids. I got a kid. Ropes, ladders, rings, ladders. Yeah, monkey bars, right? Yeah. No, yeah, that all makes sense. I have a lot. I'm the youngest here, huh? How old are you, Simi? How old are you? I'm 19, by the way. Drew, I'll send you something on Discord if I don't forget. Hell yeah, cool. Simi, I'm 20 years older. Yeah, he's 39. I'm 36. You are the youngest one here currently, but Kaiser is, he just left. But Kaiser is 18, so when Kaiser's around, he's the youngest one. many sandbags, Chris, but this thing is 100 pounds. Yikes. What's up, Rajesh? Hell yeah, brother. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, homie. How you doing, man? It's been a little while. I don't know. I think I'm close to being done. I mean, other than like burning out my biceps, I'm pretty much done. I mean, I guess I could do a little bit of lat stuff right here. Woo! I like it working out. School got canceled, so I'm back. Oh dang! I was gonna say, didn't you leave for good? Why canceled? Extreme heat. Damn. Hotter than here. 40 to 50 degrees Celsius. 40 to 50 degrees Celsius. Holy shit. Here it's like 16 degrees Celsius. Hold on a second. I don't know what that is, but I know 40 to 50 degrees Celsius is hot. I have no idea how to spell Fahrenheit. Dang. That's 104 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, you are living in hell. What the fuck? It's 34 degrees Celsius even during evenings. That's crazy. Here, lowest is 37. That's nuts, bro. What? Oh my God. I would die there. Yeah, we know 37 isn't usual. 27 here is a lot. Drew got a beard. I just haven't shaved it, guys. All right, I've just been too lazy to shave my beard. Drew's gonna use his Slavic heritage and grow a beard. God damn it. Drew, flex. Fahrenheit. Ugh. You guys want to see flex? Hold on. Let me type out what. So today It's about 65 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. What is that in Celsius? Dang. It's been like 18 degrees Celsius where I'm at. So that is fucking hot. Dang. Or kids. You can look like Viking if you stop shaving for a month. Yeah, I could. Yeah. Oh, we're back today. Like what back looks like today. So right under the lights. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Cool. Don't shave yet. You look good with a beard. Your back is very good, man. Thanks. Next, Mr. Olympia. Nah, I'm not gonna do all that. I don't want to take steroids or anything like that. I just want to be fit and healthy, and I want to be a good example for my son. And if I start taking steroids and shit, like that's not a good example. You know, I want to live to be 100 years old. I legit, one of my goals is to live to be 100 years old. So I gotta like eat the nice, good things, nothing processed. All the food in America, like 90% of it is processed. So I have to be very careful, like hiding and sneaking away from like all the addictive foods that we have here in America. Bodybuilding sucks. Muscles for show are no use. True. That's what he said. Yeah, Drew. If you shave your head, grow a beard, and make your head shape more like a ball, then you could look like my brother. Nice. Sweet. Cool. You will live over 150 years. Don't worry, Drew. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. 150, that sounds great. That a bit too much. No, I would welcome it. I'd welcome living to 150. I want to see more on this earth. I'm not one of those people that doesn't want to see more, that like, you know, I'm ready to leave now. I don't want to live anymore. Like, no, I want to, with all the good and the bad. This earth is a very exciting place. All right. Live active, die active. Yes. Yes, Chris. Yes. Ugh. 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 Yeah, but look at my legs though. I guess my legs don't look terrible, but they're definitely getting skinnier. Yeah. How to die active. Yeah, if you skydive into a volcano, easy. Easy peasy. I will do pull-ups at my 80. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude, I want to be able to do pull-ups like when I'm 80. So that's why I got to get all my pull-ups now. You know? I can do 7 pull-ups. I did 7 pull-ups last Wednesday. And so far I've only been able to do 6 pull-ups. So, since. So I really have to like keep at it, you know what I mean? I want to be able to do like 25 pull-ups with my height and with my weight and all that stuff. I hope the world will exist till that. I bet you it will. I believe it will. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. It's been a good workout session. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for subbing, Simi. Thanks for coming back, Rajesh. You guys are great. Don't ever forget to exercise and take care of your bodies, eat good things, and love your loved ones and be good people, and all this such. Take care of yourself. Yeah, man. All right, well, I'll see y'all later. Y'all take it easy, all right? Yeah, thanks, man. See ya. May God bless you, and God bless you guys as well. May God bless you guys as well. I stumbled on that. But yeah, see you guys later, man.